Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Let me, today's another PNG tuber day because I forgot to set up my webcam. I'm too lazy to do it again, so we have Roman Reigns out here. Hello, 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 JVL the Cookie. Hello, Phantasmaray. Hello, Pussy Hound. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. So, let me just make sure I hold on. Make sure I have so many audio things on. Let me make sure I announce my stream to Twitch. I mean, not to Twitch, to Instagram. Hey, Stony Bones. Hello, hello. I'm eating some chips right now. Some gamer fuel. I made a lot of changes to the piece today. And I think I like the way the composition is now, so I'm excited to color it. Hey, Kelly Coquet! Hello, hello, hello! Let me just get this thing. My Instagram is so slow now. I think it's my phone. Let me stream in here. Come hang. There we go. Let me get my link. Customize stickers, text, Twitch, and bam. Alright, you all have my full attention, undivided. Hello everybody, welcome to my stream today. Today we will be working on finishing the Patreon poll winner. That's pretty much it. I have to end the stream a bit early because I have to wake up incredibly early to get to work tomorrow, which is annoying, but c'est la vie, as they say. So let me pull this standby thing off. There we go. Okay. I hope everyone's doing good today on this very nice lazy Monday. Or manic Monday. I wanted to dedicate a segment for Jungle Jack today, but I'm like, oh, I don't have the time. I have to work on this thing. Maybe another time. But yeah, let's do this. So, oh, we ate too much. What did we eat for dinner today? No such thing as too much dinner. Ooh, hold on, let me move myself. Why am I so high? Move myself a little bit down. Am I moving? Am I even... Oh, I don't even know what this is that I'm moving. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Try to move this. There we go. Okay. Pizza. Ugh. Classic, but so good. Hi, Moonflower. Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. It feels weird just drawing and not doing like a wrestle recap or anything, but sometimes that's just how it is. Okay, let me get this volume up a little bit. Let me pull out my color key board or whatever. I sort of like this. I feel like it's kind of similar to my Valentine's Day one. Color-wise, let me look at it real quick. Let me make sure I'm not repeating the color scheme. See, it was 2025. Where is it? Did I not lose it 2025? Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking for like... I'm looking for something. Whoops. Art? Oh, it's literally... I did it this year. I knew I did it this year. It's kind of similar to this. I don't know if I like that it's so similar color-wise. Maybe I'll make some changes. Maybe I can do some selective color. I did my WrestleCap last stream. But the VOD is on YouTube. So if you want to learn a little bit more, it's all on YouTube. I'm so hyped for their story. But I'm so fucking scared that they're just gonna get forgotten. It's like I told chat yesterday that if you're under 200 pounds in wrestling, you're basically discriminated against. So I feel like the under 200s need to like have some type of like suffrage movement in AEW, you know? Like that would really help. Alright, do we want more green? Oh, more gray, more green, more gray, more green, more gray, more green. I like it more gray a bit. Be a little darker. Hi, Beldio. Hello, hello. Welcome. We're just finishing up our tasks today. I'm just trying to like slightly, you probably can't see it, but I'm trying to slightly like color edit this a bit so it's not so close to the other piece that I made. We could make it more red. I do like that. I like that more red. Okay, so this is before. This is after. It's barely changed, but it matters. All right. The subject of this task is Tatum Riley from Scream, because she won the Patreon poll. So I'm very excited to start coloring this. I have an idea of what I want this to look like color-wise. I want to add some texture, but not too much texture. I don't want it to be too painterly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in deep with this green. We need a fair weather civic movement for them. I'm tired of great like young wrestlers who just happen to be small get like sidelined for like Osprey and shit, or some other like heavyweight guy that's fucking 58 years old. It's so annoying. Alright, so we're gonna start with I'm actually gonna save Tatum Riley for last. I like to save like the most fun parts for last. I want to do the background first. I think I'm gonna do that. think that'll be fun. So I'm gonna give Tatum Riley some, you know, a little wash here and there, and then we're gonna do the background. I'm gonna start with the sky. And for the sky, I want something that's like, I've been looking at some of Edvard Munch's stuff, and I really want to try and like capture his like style, but also the style of the cover art for Sandman, insane. So I want to try and capture that as well. So let's pull that out. Hey Mundalo, hey Red K, hello underrated interest Peener. Unless if it's old man wrestler. That's true. Oh, that's true. I know Christian Cage and Edge are kind of doing like some old man wrestling yaoi stuff, but I'm like, I need you guys to be a little more, I need you guys to be more explicit. I'm gonna need you guys to make out. I'm gonna need Edge to propose and divorce his wife in the ring. Because my patience is so thin for these guys. Let's get rid of that border. Sorry to completely change the meaning of this art. Okay. See, so this is my inspos right now. I really want this like airy whoops kind of like very textury, but not too textury. You know. So I should probably go with the airbrush again, but I actually didn't love how the airbrush looked for my alien piece too much. I wasn't feeling it. I think it was too airbrushed. Wow, so Gorger. Thank you, Red Kate. Do you have advice for taking time drawing? Strange question. Maybe there's no answer, but I'm rushing. Let's see. Like being more patient. Well, let me get my clock, because I didn't take a break. I barely took a break last stream, and I felt the consequences. So, hi, lovely dove. Hello. I think the key to not rushing your artwork is you have to trick your brain into seeing the process as like fun, you know. And I think as you draw more, as you do more art and stuff, you kind of lose sight of that. You kind of start really focusing on the results, and I feel like that's what really kills the fun of the whole process. Like the process is part of that. It's like when you're working out. Oh god, this brush. It's like when you work out, the warm up and cool down is also part of the workout. If you don't do those things, you die. So you have to think of art that way, where it's like, okay, every single part of this art piece, you know, the planning, the painting, the drawing, that is all essential to this piece. And that's how I think, and I think it kind of helps. I don't know, I've been kind of chipping away more at art pieces, and I actually find that it's so much more fun when I do that. Like I find that I enjoy art a lot more when I take my time. Because it's like, what's the rush? You know, what's the rush? There's no point in trying to finish everything super fast. Even though I'm an artist that also likes to finish things fast. Hence, you know, I've taught myself how to draw fast and stuff because of that. But, you know, there's certain pieces where I'm like, this is something that needs more time, you know? It's important to recognize that too. Not every piece needs to be done in like weeks or months, you know? Some things are you just figure it out fast, but some things takes a little longer to figure out. And you gotta be content with like you gotta be content with letting the pieces take longer than one sitting or two sittings or even three sittings. Like one of my favorite pieces I've done, it was one of my scapegoat pieces, I think. Oh, hello, Sarita Dukes. Happy Summerween. Let me see if I could find something that I took a long time on. Like a very long time on. Dracula. I have to go to my, like... Sorry, Dracula's my file. My, what's it called? My memory space name? Whatever. Where could I find something that I took a very, very long time on? I don't do it for every piece, but there's certain pieces that I'm like, you know, I want to chip away at this. I don't want to... Oh boy, that might be my boss. Yep. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta mute. I was not fired on stream. By the way. Nah, I have work tomorrow, so that's why I gotta end stream a little earlier today, because I gotta fucking... So I have to take 3 buses to work. I have to take 3 buses. And... Which means I gotta, like... Because, like, I work at 10 tomorrow, so that means I gotta fucking leave the house, like, at fucking 7. Or something. Ugh. Sometimes it's a lot, but you know, I like my job. Ugh. I wish I could feel autumn coming in. It's been very, like, it's been so hot. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I'm done. I'm done with the summer. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for the cold embrace of winter. It's time. Alright, so this is the part where I introduce these little bits of highlight, right? I'm gonna go for something like that. Maybe the background could be softish. Oops. Yeah, maybe the background can be soft, and then she can have more of a stronger, I guess, brushwork. Yeah, so this we're doing like a real traditional sort of technique. We're just going over it over and over again until something looks decent. And I think I like that. Alright, now I'm gonna go with this. Gonna do this. Ooh. That's pretty fun. Make this a little bigger. Hi, Beishoshu! Welcome, welcome! Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's kind of giving Starry Night a little bit. Well, whatever. Hi, Triple Geek! Hello, hello! Nice cover story. McFired phase. Yeah, I will say the nights have been feeling less egregious, which I really like. I really hope we get the same, like the autumn we had last year. Oh my god, it was phenomenal. It was beautiful. I'm like, that's the autumn I hope we have this year. I really hope. Isn't it sad that I have to hope autumn feels like autumn because of fucking AI and global warming and all that shit? Alright, we're gonna do a little hint of... Do we want a little hint of yellow here? Sort of. We don't want the background to take away too much from the foreground, so we're gonna add little wisps. See how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, manifesting autumn to feel like autumn, please. Alright, and now we're gonna go with ghost face. I'm gonna use this fun little brush for him. I think that'd be cool. Oh my god. You were born in 2002. Oh lordy. Do I remember when it snowed in autumn? I don't remember that. Alright, let's get all these here. This is gonna look a little at first, but that's okay. This is part of enjoying the process of art. I really like to approach my art pieces, I say this all the time, but as traditionally as possible. So that means I kind of like I don't like doing a lot of layers. I really don't, unless I'm like really unsure about something. I like to do everything in max 2 layers, you know, because I feel like for me, it kind of takes away a lot of the fun if I'm trying to clean up everything so much, you know, make everything so neat and tidy. Like, it's like I don't really like to do that. Alright, let's see if we could get this, like, interesting little style in. Hi Brizo, hello, hello. We are coloring Tatum Riley today. We're gonna try and finish her today. I think today's the day. This feels like, I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like this is gonna be quite a painless process. I feel like the hardest part was figuring out the, like, you know, the composition and everything, but I worked on that off stream and I like what I came up with here, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like that one SpongeBob worm in the wheelchair in this heat. I know, it's horrible. I just don't like summer too much. Huh? I have a question. Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. fired again. No, we're ordering out, so I was giving them my order. Yeah, I like art when it's a lot messier. It just feels more alive, you know? I like when things feel alive. I like when things have mistakes in it. I like when things feel unplanned, you know? Maybe that just me, but you know me, I'm always passionate about these types of things. I don't know, for me it's like whatever makes art exciting for you, that's what you gotta chase. That's the most important thing out of everything. If it's not fun, quit while you're ahead. Hit the bricks. There's no point. It's gotta be fun. Alright, let's see. We have this. I'm not exactly getting the effect I want, but we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna try using the lasso tool. I don't really use the lasso tool, but I think it would be fun to try it out. Let's see, how's that look? I guess that works. That can be kind of fun. And that, yeah, I got it. Oh, Brizo's been watching for 5 consecutive streams, by the way. Congratulations, Brizo. My number 3 fan. Number 3 worm. Oh, and they gave you got so much worm grub, too. Aw. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was looking for, like, something I worked on. Ah, my favorite. This guy. I chipped away at this bad boy for like months, I think, and I never really saw it to its actual, like, I guess the way I wanted. It didn't really turn out the way I saw it completed in my head, but yeah, this is still one of my favorite pieces. I love this piece so much, and it took a while for me to get to this point. Like, this is how I initially finished it. Because I was trying to rush, and I was like, I'm too lazy. I'm tired of working on this. I want it to be done like really fast and everything, and that was the problem. I was trying to just finish it fast, and then I just kind of chipped away at it for weeks and weeks and weeks, and eventually I got it to this, and this is so much better. Bam! Especially the face. I'm so happy with the face, but yeah. He's very shiny. I wanted him to look like he got dipped in oil, you know? Like fries. I wanted him to look scrumptious. Oops. Okay, let's bring this down here. I like that. And this is pretty good. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna actually go in lighter with this. We're gonna lighten that up a bit. Sometimes if you feel like you need to go darker, you gotta go lighter. And I'll add this thing. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna add more of that dark bit here. I think that's what we need. Yeah, okay. Now let's get even darker. Let's not be afraid to really get deep in that darkness. Ah, thank you, pussy hound. It is. I kind of want to like print it out myself or buy my own print for it, because like I really want it like in my room. My last piece I tried more traditional style and it was way faster. Really? Yeah, I feel like you do learn a lot more when you do traditional work. I saw a post on Twitter that was very true, but you know Twitter artists. But they were like, yeah, you should probably you should definitely do more traditional work as an artist, you know, if you're able to. And everyone was like, well, what, should we just use fucking rocks and like cavemen? Should we just carve our art in stone? And it's like, bro, you can't pick up a pencil, an actual pencil. That's hard for you? Come on. And you know, some people can't be helped. Ooh. I like this dark. Ooh, I like this effect. We're gonna use this effect more. See, I love noodling around. It's so fun. You know, being like, oh, I like this, and just add more and more and more. The more you add, the more like fun texture you get. I just hope it looks good in the long run, though. I hope the final piece speaks to me, like the final version of this. Hi, Lobby Skull. Hello, hello. One pencil is literally the same as carving a rock, I swear. A pencil is so hard, guys. I can't undo with a pencil and paper. That's the point. That is the point. If you make a post like that on Twitter, they'll skin you alive. And they'll have you drawn and quartered. And they'll say that you're being fucking discriminatory, I guess. And it's like, okay. Whatever. Screw me for trying to help. Exactly. Hello, Nictori. The undo is the eraser. What's fun about that is like you have like a limited amount of undos with the eraser, because then if you keep erasing too much, you destroy your paper. It's awesome. Let me give this a bit of a highlight. Should I do that? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm gonna go back with that darker tone a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Yeah, there is like this is where like I become old man yells at cloud, but I genuinely think as an artist you have to, it doesn't have to be, I guess, traditional, you know, but you have to find a way to involve a practice in your work where you do not have control. Like, it's so important to be able to do that, because that's why I like traditional work, because you have so little control over like the results and everything. Like it's all, you know, it's all up to like how it looks in the end. And I feel like traditional work forces you, really forces you to be present in the process. You have no choice but to be present in the process. There's no like, you know, there's no big shortcuts to get to the end. So you're kind of forced to just, you know, grin and bear it, I guess, or just like enjoy yourself. That's why I like stuff like that. I think our problem these days, again, old man yelling at cloud, but I think the problem with artists these days is we just have too much control. And when you have too much control, you don't get things done. You spend a lot of time undoing, erasing, you know, making mock-ups and all that, and you could be using that time to do your thing. Thank you. I love my avatar as well. I was too lazy to fucking... You mean my PNG tuber, right? I was too lazy to set up my webcam again, but I also forgot to set up my webcam, so... You get Roman Reigns today. Coloring. Yeah, some people really like the very digital look as well. I really like early digital work. You know, like the early anime kind of digital shading and stuff. I love that a lot. That is something that's so unique to like digital work. But I don't know, there's so few. I'm one of those people who I'm not really very inspired by a lot of contemporaries, you know, in the art field these days. But there are some people that I'm like, oh, these guys are modern masters, and one of those people is Chris Hong on YouTube. I could always wax poetic about her. She's an incredible artist of our time. Okay, so for this part, I really want to do something like this. I want to capture this like very layered, fadey mask thing over here. So I'm gonna add a little more, I'm gonna add some green actually. Add some green here. I'm gonna add some green here. Maybe some green here. And same with this. I'm gonna add some green here. And some green here. I love the smiling ghost face so much. He's so cute. I'm gonna add some of that green here as well. Add a little bit more. And a little bit of yellow. I mean orange, sorry. That was not yellow. Yeah, a little orange. I don't know why I keep saying yellow, but a little orange here. Hi, Total Solar Apocalypse. Hello, hello. Exactly. Just happy accidents. That's how you continue drawing. You have to just be like, all right, I kind of fucked this up, but we're gonna keep moving. It's about, what was that Tumblr quote? It doesn't matter how far you go as long as you don't stop. So true. Such a true quote. I still don't know who it's by. Adds an extra 10 years to my process. I've always had a hard time drawing digital because I always feel the need to. Yeah. When I found myself doing that, that's when I started to do more like not big pieces, but like actual pieces, like traditionally, instead of just sketchbook stuff. Like I started doing my, like, putting more work into my wrestling posters and all that. And I've done, like, things where I'm like, I can't believe I did this traditionally. And it's so much. It helped me so much. All right, time for, like, this is where it gets hopefully delicious. So we're gonna add, I'm gonna make this lighter now. I think I'm gonna take another brush. Maybe this one? Nah. Perhaps this one? No. This could be good. But I like how scrapey the other one is. Maybe this one. Is this one good? Eh. Not feeling that one either. Nope. Ooh, a rake brush. You can't go wrong with a rake brush. Damn, I'm sweaty as hell. Oh, thank you, Stony Balls. I'm glad you enjoy drawing while watching the stream. I really try to make this a nice, hopefully, environment where you want to draw, you know? There are so many incredible artists. There are. So true. I admire the crisp, clean look, but the pusher, yeah. I think that's what also kind of is pushing me towards more traditional stuff, is AI, and how AI just really wants to, like, make things as crisp as possible. But there is, like, a lot of instances where AI is trying to, and we talked about it yesterday, but where AI is trying to basically mimic, hold on, I'm just thinking about this shadow. It's like trying to mimic imperfection, and it's so bizarre. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's the point? What is the point? Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. Right, I want to keep this texture here. So we're gonna lightly scrape around. Now I'm gonna go lighter. And this is where I actually I introduce another layer, because I want this to sort of go over the line work a little bit. And we want this to be like this a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Hi, Brightman Kisser. Hi, it's me, your favorite. Yeah, I love analog. I love touching things with my hands. I love the way it feels. And I also love digital work. Like, you'd have to shoot me before I animate traditionally. That's one thing I'm like, I don't want to do that. And that's why I like digital. For animation, for me, it's perfect. But it's really good to have something to just, I don't know, something that's so imperfect and something you can't control, to just help you just kind of, like, I don't know, be more connected with your work and your style and whatnot. Alright, we're gonna go in again with this super bright. I'm gonna add, I don't want to lose that nice, like, that nice texture we have, so we're gonna be very careful. But I don't mind going over the lines a bit. We actually want to go over the lines a bit. It's gonna give it that nice sort of soft, you know, kind of look. And I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna try and sort of copy that glow. Like, you know, I can easily do this, like, with a, I don't know, color dodge, but this is just so much more interesting to me. La la la. Hi, Mighty Floof. Hello, thank you, thank you. I'm really liking how it's turning out. The idea is that the background is going to be, like, more painterly, and then she's gonna be more digitally looking. Digital. Colored looking? Digital look? Digital? You know what I mean. Alright, and then we're gonna introduce my favorite shadow shadow angle, I guess, if that's a thing. If anyone has a favorite shadow angle, I do. Oh, digital sculpting? I know. That shit pisses me off. I need things to feel very natural, and digital sculpting does not feel natural to me. It makes me so angry. I feel like a caveman whenever I do it. Which was like twice. Good night, Pussyhound. It is late for you. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's nice to have you. Sweetest dreams. First sculpt in traditional with something inexpensive like cardboard. Oh yeah, you could do like a lot with like paper mache. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Is that too much? I don't know, even darker. Yes, even darker, but we're gonna soften that. Soften that as well. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're talking. So hopefully Ghostface's Face's face is looking a bit more, you know, just a bit more textured, a bit more interesting. Ooh. Art is not pain. Art is fun. Art is great. Art is awesome. Whoop. Hello, Dewey. Daddy's working right now. What's up? What's up, dude? Hello! Okay. Sorry, Dewey's literally standing right in front of the thing, in front of my tablet. There we go. I can show you guys a picture of my darling boy, Dewey. It's so fun interrupting Daddy's work and art process. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry, you have to hear my cat voice. He loves when I talk to him like that. Hey, don't scratch your ringworm spores at me. Oh, thank you! Sexily. Here's what I'm dealing with. This is what he does. He's so kooky. So wacky kooky. Ooh, needle felting. That sounds cool. Let's stretch a little bit. Cat cam. I should get a cat cam. Yeah, dude, he's got the craziest eyes I've ever seen on a cat. All right, so now let's see if we can copy what we just did here. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but let me lock that real quick because I keep accidentally like almost painting it, and I'm scared. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, getting some of that in. Get some highlights here. I like this rake brush a lot. Alright, then we're gonna add a little glow to him. Just a slight glow. Yeah. Beautiful boy. Alright. Add a little more of that glow there. I like that. We like that here. Alright, we're gonna add a little more of that. I'm gonna use like light circle movements because that's how you can really see like the texture of the rake, which I dig. I'm really digging it. Alright. And have that look like that. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. There we go. Okay. And now start using this. Now we're gonna go up here so that it can like go over it a little bit, because again, it just looks better when the soft brushes kind of slightly overpower the line work. And I'm also going for a softer touch for the background. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, a little bit here. The smile one is a bit hard. Let me go look at Scary Movie, because that's where I kind of like got inspired by his smile one. Ghostface Scary Movie. Let's see. He kind of has like, whatever. I'll do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. We're gonna add a little more texture there, and I think we should probably add some just a bit here. That probably doesn't make the most sense, but I like how it looks. Okay, and now we're gonna add that dark green that I liked. Oops. I really want that dark green, that nice. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna softly, what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna add that right there. Alright. So I have it. So I can pick it. There we go. I do like the Japanese dub of what's up. It's very cute. I feel like they did Marlon's voice perfectly. I'm like, wow. All right, yay! Oh, they're so. I love Michael's faces. They're so like cutesy. Let's add a little more highlight. Let's really like brighten it up in here. It's a little dark. Your face, your painting looks so friendly. Thank you! He is friendly. He won't kill you. My ghost faces are niceys. They're just here to wish you a happy summer weem. And to be safe. Because, yeah, you can't trust strangers. That's what my ghost faces say. Wow, wow, wow. I love this right now. This is fun. Okay. So I like what we got here with the ghost faces. No! Alright, I have to. Hi LJ! Hello, hello! Welcome to my stream. I have to take a 5-minute break because I did not take breaks last time and I suffered greatly. Hello, McPricely! I forgot to post your doodle request. I have to post it. But yeah, I'm gonna take my break here. It's actually, they say psychologically, the best time to stop drawing or to take your break is when you're in flow or when you're enjoying it. Because then you're excited to hop back into it, and it really helps your attitude towards art. So what we're gonna do is do that. We're gonna stop for 5 minutes. We're gonna take our 5-minute break. And I'm gonna show you guys. I wish I could show you guys like AEW stuff, but they'll fucking kill me. Actually, no. What if I show you old Jungle Boy? Like indie wrestling Jungle Boy. They won't get me for that, right? Yeah. All right. You can look at Jungle Boy when he was in the indies to the nice tune of Bossa Nova. Perfect. All right. So I'll leave you here for a bit. I'll be back. I'm gonna start playing real music also as well. So yeah. All right. See you guys in 5 minutes. Also, if you're drawing, you guys better be stretching as well. All right? All right? No, I'm in the zone. I'm in flow. You should also stretch. All right. I will be... Actually, no, let me do something real quick. I want to add the chat to the break. I like adding chat to... Oops. To my break. Chat. YouTube chat. Paste. Look at you guys. There we go. Now you're there. All right. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, everyone.
and gentlemen, bar wrestling is now open and serving. My name is Loud and Noxious. I am joined tonight by the one and only
Killer Kevin Condren. Thank you for joining us. We are live from downtown Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bar is open. And you can tell by how lit this bootleg theater crowd is here tonight for our opening contest. Ray Rosas and Jungle Boy. Kev, have you seen Jungle Boy yet?
I've heard a lot about Jungle Boy. I've never actually seen him in action, but from what I've seen so far, this guy is out of his element.
Coming out to the...
We've got a mean lockup here. I mean, Jungle Boy, I would imagine he spent his days wrestling gorillas and chimpanzees and other really strong mammals.
Well, I've said it before, he appears to be the love child of Tarzan and the lead singer of Kajagoogoo.
Ray Rosas, meanwhile, looks like the love child of Jesus and Jesus.
And Mrs. Rosas.
And Mrs. There's another lockup. These guys are really locking horns here. And the patrons of bar wrestling love what they're seeing. Oh, Danny Trejo. That's who I was going to say.
There you go.
Jesus Christ and Danny Trejo.
We're going to see what kind of machete he pulls out here tonight.
Well, you know, I would imagine Jungle Boy's got to be pretty used to using a machete to carve his way through the jungle.
Well, he came swinging in here tonight right off his vine. Very appropriate. Lots of swingers here at bar wrestling.
Oh, it's a swinging bunch. Ray Rosas, Peter Avalon. These guys swing their meat all over town. Drop down deep prod. Ray Rosas rolls back. Jungle Boy with a nice handspring.
The wild agility of Jungle Boy.
That was a head scissors into a sort of Frankensteiner head scissors. Blocks the punch. Jungle Boy with a beautiful Lolita from the top rope.
He's very at home on the turnbuckles and using the ropes for springboards.
It's like you said, he swung in here on a vine and he hasn't stopped since.
Like jumping from branch to branch.
Drop kick. And Jungle Boy has Ray Rosas on the ropes.
Quick and nimble like a cheetah. Jungle Boy now, look out. Going out to the floor.
No, he held on. He knew what he was doing.
Ray Rosas is a veteran. Ray Rosas is a veteran of that ring. He knew where to be.
Ray Rosas swinging a miss. There it is, backbreaker, tilt-a-whirl, backbreaker from Ray Rosas. Peter Avalon losing his mind.
Now we're gonna see how tough Jungle Boy is. We've seen him swing around, we've seen him do his flips, but how much punishment can this man take?
I mean, Loudon, he's from the jungle. It is pure punishment to live in the jungle. Now he's in the concrete jungle of Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the jungle! Hard turnbuckle. Ray Rosas knows exactly how to stop the momentum. I mean, this crowd was just starting to get behind Jungle Boy. It was pretty split before the match.
Well, I was here to witness Jungle Boy's bar wrestling debut, and he won this crowd over, let me tell you.
What's not to like? Look at those boots. Right? Looks like he fashioned them out of coconut skins.
He made them himself.
He sure did. Referee Nick Bonanno, only a 2 count. Ray Rosas is going to have to keep working if he wants to put Jungle Boy down tonight.
Rosas accompanied tonight, as always, by the pretty professional one, Peter Avalon.
He's so cute.
At ringside.
He didn't even have Luchasaurus yet. So sad. Alright. I am back. I hope you enjoyed that. Neo, was that you? Why is Neo here? Alright. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the music to not YouTube, only Twitch. So don't worry, I will be linking the playlist that I'm listening to right now. So the playlist I'm going to be putting on for Twitch, yes, is let me see. Hold on. Let me think about it. Let's see. There's Wake Up, it's 2007. And there's Pissy G Girlfriend playlist. Hi, Charlie. Hello, hello. And hello, Porcupine Goose. Hello, hello, hello. Jungle Infant. He's... Jesus Christ, he's so small. Yeah, he was tiny. He was tiny. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with Pissy... No, I'm gonna start with Wake Up, it's 2007. I like the vibe of that one right now, so... We're gonna go from the beginning. Well, hold on. I gotta make sure it's not playing on YouTube. Alright. We're gonna really, like, get into the fucking 07 mood. That's what I'm listening to, by the way. It's fucking Go. Just a little bit. I remember too. That's right. Some of you guys were probably like not even sentient. 2007 was the year I joined DeviantArt. And that's when like I told you guys yesterday, I started posting my art online. Hi, May Lohi. Hello, hello. Spider-Man 3. You're right. Spider-Man 3 came out. Alright, so I have Ghostface. Don't mind my cats. They just be screaming randomly sometimes. Just make sure the volume's like not competing too much with mine. But I kind of want to blast this a little bit. There we go. There we go. You were 2? Jesus. Every time you guys tell me your ages, it fucks me up real bad. Hi, Social Prod. Thank you, thank you. I'm really liking I'm really liking where this is going. In 2007, I was 13. I was very emo. And I was watching and making Naruto AMVs. Well, actually, I think I was making Invader Zim AMVs. Banger. I don't know why this song is on here, because this is not... That's why I know this is a poser, because this song did not come out in 2007. But let me double check just in case. I'm pretty sure it did not. Song. Yeah, 2012. Because I'm like, I know this song didn't come out, but I love this song though, so it's fine. I'll let it slide. Hi, Lorem. My brother wasn't even born yet. Now he's an adult. Urkin OCs. Oh, you're not that much younger than me, yeah. I started my diary and would draw myself kissing. 5 million crushes. That's so funny. That's what you should be doing, you know? Were you a Narusasu shipper? You fucking know it. But before I was a Narusasu shipper, I was a Buttercup, Utonium, and Sasuke shipper. So that was mine. That was my head slop. And then I discovered Yaoi, and I was like, whoa. Wow. Okay, at the time, I was 14. 13? Hold on. poster's falling. I was 13 years old, and I would do this thing where I would, because Buttercup Utonium was my favorite character in the entire world. I was obsessed with her. And I'm like, Buttercup Utonium is not 7 anymore. She's 13. So she can kiss Sasuke. I wrote fan fiction and everything. It was bad. I remember I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I did write some smut. I don't know where it is now. It's like in my the family computer that's defunct and gone. But yep. This is how it was in the 2000s, okay? The mid 2000s. My tragedy. How old are you when you discovered? Yeah, I was 13. I admire the originality. Sonic character. Oh, that's so funny. Who did you ship in Sonic? How about a stream where you read your old fanfics? How about a stream where I don't do that and I save my dignity? What's left of it? Are you my clarity? I don't know, maybe. I was thinking, if I finish this early enough, we could explore DeviantArt and try and play a game that I play with my friends where we try to naturally run into fetish content. I think that'd be fun. But it has to be like, there has to be like stakes. So maybe if we don't find it in time or something, we have to draw the fetish. That'd be kind of fun. Right, everybody? God, you're 11 or 12? Oh. God, I miss unrestricted internet access as a kid. I saw things I should not have been seeing. But did I live? Yes. I fucking lived. Hi, Jellustrations! As someone who recently started posting there, I'm scared. Why? DeviantArt's, I mean, I haven't posted on DeviantArt in ages. But my experience posting there was fantastic. I loved posting there. Ah, so your flavor was Yuri. First it was Sonic and Amy, Shadow Amy, and then Sonic and Shadow. That always happens, doesn't it? You're like, you know, you're playing along in the head slop, and then you discover Yaoi, and you just it's over. All right, that's pretty fun. I do like that. I'm gonna do a little more here because I want it to be a little more textured. There we go. One and one is 2. All right, now let's do the background now. The rest of it. I like what we got here. This is great. Another song that's not from 2007, but whatever. Whatever. Encountering fetish content builds character. It does! Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are, like, leaving Instagram. And I don't blame them, because, like, I post on Instagram. It's not, like... I don't know. I have a little more privilege because I had a pretty big following. And I still get interaction, but it is, like... It's like a ghost town, honestly. Oh. Let me make sure I don't grip too hard on my pen. We're trying different things, you know? Hi, Henry Talks a Lot. Welcome. Later, Charlie. Enjoy your dinner. Perhaps you're for the real world. Ah, Naruto and Sakura. I was one of those, like, I was one of those misogynists where I'm like, Sakura should die fan club. I honestly still don't like Sakura, but I don't like want her to die like I used to. I'm like, she's like, okay, it's not her fault that fucking the Naruto author doesn't know how to write women. Not her fault. Yeah. You're basically only shown reels on Instagram, it feels like. And God forbid your reel gets in the wrong hands. Oh my god. It's Jover. Alright, get this in here. There was so many hate clubs on DeviantArt for like random female characters. You know, the Fujoshis. We were very misogynistic back then. You know, we were teens. We didn't know. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's pump up the jam and let's get some of this going. This is something I've been enjoying a lot, like adding like sort of like a highlight to the background. It's so fun for me. It's so satisfying. I'm gonna add little versions of it here and there. This better not be what I think it is. Hell fucking no. Do not play me fucking Die Young and call it 2007 Night Court. That shit made me mad. Party rock anthem? I mean, yeah, I guess that counts. But we weren't fucking... I'm getting mad. This is not it. It's like Party Rock Anthem did come around that time, but we weren't really jamming to that. Whatever. Butterfly. Nightcore. Is it Butterfly or is it Samurai? It's Butterfly. Gotta fucking do the work myself. Your avatar is killing. Thank you so much. My avatar brushes his teeth 5 times a day. He's a samurai. Here, we've moved on to this. My samurai. Oh, thank you, McPriceley. These are like brushes I downloaded somewhere. Some website that felt so sketchy. It is so scary downloading Photoshop brushes. Samurai. Yes. Now we're talking. I was anti-feminist as a tweet. Me too. Me too, unfortunately. My community college had a 90s party and all the songs were from the late 2000s. That is so annoying. It drives me crazy. I never thought this would happen to me. Where I'd be the person who's like, hey, it's not what the 2000s were like. I think the thing too is like a lot of people, how do I say this? A lot of people they're just in it for like the nostalgia bait, I guess. Like so many of like the fucking like, oh, Y2K inspired stuff. It's like, this is like, it's just an aesthetic to you. You know, if you were really about it, you do your research. You know? Like, you know who does their research? The fucking Beatles fans. They don't fuck around. Why? Green, black, and blue. Let's drag this down a little bit. Oh my god, Lollipop by Aqua. That's a good one. That is a good one. Alright, let's get this in there. The Beatles fans are wild. They like have their, you know, Omega-verse for like real people, and I'm like, you know what? Those guys deserve that. You're doing God's work. I hope they see that and they're uncomfortable. I do like when YouTube like puts you on something like, you know, obscure. This song, this was on rotation for sure. I could have sworn I saw like a One Piece AMV to this song, but who knows? There's a difference between aesthetic trends and historical fashion, but it is annoying when people claim an aesthetic. Yeah, like I'm also old man yells at cloud with aesthetics too and trends. Cause it's like, I don't know. I never like aesthetic trends like that, especially the 2000s one, because it's like, alright guys, we can't all be fucking bubble pop 2000s Britney. You know what I mean? There's so much more from that era, but people default to like fucking what's her name? Paris Hilton and shit. Beatles shippers are constantly telling Sean Ono Lennon that his dad was gay for Paul McCartney. What is Sean supposed to do? We have to tell Sean this. He's gotta know. What happened to Ringo? That's the one Beatle I fuck with. He's so funny to me. Let's see. Do I like that? Yeah. I'll work into that. I think that'll do it. I think clothing in the 90s, yeah, I feel like it's true though. A lot of like big fashion back then, 90s, especially the 70s, was pioneered by a lot of Black Americans. But a lot of people will fucking drool over like Madonna and shit. This wasn't my favorite Aqua song. Not my favorite Aqua song. This though, oh my god. Dude, this was like on the radios like forever. Like even when I was a kid, I'm like, oh my god, it's this song. Song was rotation all the time. Ringo is still alive yet. Do 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 do. Alright, let's fucking... Now, I think we got the background done. So, now let's start coloring Tatum. Yay! You think you're better off alone? Alright, so for Tatum, I want to do a more digital-y or like Copic marker kind of style. So a bit flatter, just a bit flatter. Flatter than the background. Whoops. So we're gonna do slight airbrush, just a little bit, because like I said, I didn't really like the airbrush technique too much that I used in my last piece. So I'm gonna use like a slight airbrush. Huh? What?
No, your food, she was saying.
Oh. They didn't call me.
I know, because I put my number instead.
Oh.
So yeah, it's true. I accidentally, it says pink. I thought it said no pink. Yeah. I know. Pink. They cook it up to 158. 158? Like 160, right? The pink, I don't know. Oh. I don't want that pink. Oh. I don't know why it said pink. I could have sworn it no pink.
It doesn't look pink. It's pretty, look at that.
Well, it would have been bleeding if that was the case?
Wouldn't have been pink. I guess maybe they mislabeled it. As long as it's not pink for me.
Maybe if you bite it.
Uh-oh, maybe.
Maybe like rip it apart a little bit and see. Sworn I put no pink, so I don't know why it says pink.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Really? Isn't that pink right there?
There's a little pink, but it's not like,
Okay.
not the worst. We'll see.
Well, I don't want you to get sick.
You can eat meat. It's not rare.
Okay.
Alright, let me just cover this a bit. Whoops, sorry about that. The food came in. Yum. No pink. god. These fries are so good. This song has big county fair playlist energy. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. This song? This is another song that was playing all over YouTube. Excuse me. This song makes me think of Jurassic Express. Have a best friend too. Goes at my tummy. He's so yummy, yummy. The video is so funny. He was in the Powerpuff Girls, Ringo. So the Beatles hired Ringo because he was ugly and he didn't take the shine away from like John Lennon and Paul, which is crazy because I'm like, John Lennon's fugly, but whatever. He's so yummy, yummy, yeah, he's a best friend too. He's so sweet. Na, 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 na. I have not heard that either. Like, truly huge if true. I'm gonna give her a bit of a sickly... oh, this is my shit. Dr. Jones? What y'all know about Dr. Jones? First time. Right, and then we're gonna add some of this. I know about Dr. Jones. Aw, poor absent father. Damn. Yep, that's a lot of people. Get this one lighted there. There we go. And let's get that kind of... all right. Dr. Jones, Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, get up now. Call it Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, get up now, wake up now. Yippee-yi-yoo, yippee-yi-yay. Damn, Ringo went through a lot. I mean, it was back then, so appendicitis surgery probably wasn't the best. French fry. Oh my god. Delicious. Let's do a little bit more of that. Jones, Jones, darling, Dr. Jones. Give her like the little shade as well. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Ooh, this is a great song too, Jellyhead. Voices that I do, Jellyhead, you really blew it. Over and over, feel it alone. Of your mind, Jellyhead. This is a banger. This is my shit. Well, I just realized I read that late. Well, this is also a banger though. Of your mind. Alright, we're getting there. I really want to eat my burger, but it's so messy. Also, damn, it doesn't seem to get better for Ringo, does it? Every update's just bad. Hey, Wardy Gord! Hello, hello, hello! We're doing great. We're having a short stream today. Just finishing up what we started. Over and over, I feel it poison your alone. Jellyhead, really blown it. Poison you're alone. Alright, and then for... It's so good, man. Applebee's burgers? Fuck it, eh? Can't go wrong with that. What if we did this? This little trick. Pete was just not good enough for the Beatles. Oh man, I liked the other rumor that Pete was too handsome. I bet Pete started that rumor. Sounds like something Pete would start. He's like, oh, they kicked me out because I was too fucking sexy and hot, so yeah. And that's why they picked Ringo. Alright, what's your lipstick color, girl? Over and over. I'm gonna get some more fries. Sorry, artists, they just liked Ringo better. Ringo's always getting, like... They're always saying shit about him. I feel like people just say he's ugly because he got a big nose. And it's like, you guys don't like big noses? I want this lipstick to be more bold. More bold and brash. Like the party, we like the party. See, this feels like a fair, county fair music. This was my shit. Well, not really, actually, because this was the Six Flags commercial, and I fucking hated this commercial. Now it's my shit. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m.? Oh, I wish you could have this burger right now. But it's 1 a.m. Can't do that. Real shame. This burger's so good. That's true. The smaller the nose, like it's kind of a wrap for you if you got a tiny nose. I'm gonna do a very like slight deep shadow here. Very slight. Hey now. There we go. Hi, Alien Shubster. Hello. Eating this without ketchup is kind of a crime, but the fries are so good that it doesn't need it. Let me actually put this in the fridge because I don't want this burger hanging out like in this heat. So like, what if it tastes bad when I reheat it? Whatever, hold on. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I'll be back. Okay. Finish stream, then eat rest of... Well, I didn't even eat the burger. I just ate fucking fries. Oh my god, this is my jam. I like to, like, lather, you know? A bit of, maybe not lather would be the word. What was that? I like me a good fry with some ketchup. I'm not really I'm not one of those people who like drench their fries in ketchup. You gotta let the fry speak for itself. Whoa, whoa. What I want just me and you. This nasty song. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. There's nothing but forever. Boom, 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 boom. Let the night together. Together in my room. Hi, Supernatural Aesthetic. 62.95. Hey, I hope Shrek was good. I didn't know Shrek came out. Like the recent movie or like the earlier Shreks? What I wanna do. That for fun. Whoa, whoa. What I want just being you. Oh, thank you, by the way, Supernatural. Thank you, thank you. Do you think Charlie XCX listens to this? Probably. If she knew balls, she would. Boom, 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 boom. One, two, double boom. And there's a night together, together in my room. Alright, now let's do a fun little effect here. It's another song that reminds me of Jungle Boy. Everything reminds me of it. Oh wait, it would be most likely here, the shadow. I mean the highlight. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Want you in my room. Together. Forever. We're in my room. Boom, 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 boom. In my room. Yeah. We're looking good, guys. We're looking great. Together in my room. I do not like Blue Dabble D. I hate Blue. I hate this song. Unfortunately, the song reminds me of the presidential debates. Really? I like squeezing ketchup on fries. Like, I like giving it a nice little, like stripe, you know? Little stripe of ketchup, no? I used to think this was, like, the best song ever. I'm like, wow, this song is epic. It's so epic. So true. He was kind of like speaking facts. The Scott. Oh my god, the Scott man. Then how do you pick the fry up? That's a good question. I'd like a fork. Fork it up, my friend. This shit still goes hard. This goes really hard still. All right, we're gonna go even brighter. I'm gonna go even brighter here. That's a little much. That's a little much. It's a little D. All right, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to ignore that for now. I know. But I gotta end stream soon. Fries are so good, man. Oh yeah, you can only hear if you watch on Twitch. I'm so sorry. There's a playlist. Can I link the mix? Let's see if I can find another one. Spice Girls Wannabe. Now. A touch of class around the world. 2000s techno? That'd be a good playlist. Let's get some techno. Maybe some techno in there. Hopefully this is good. All right, here. I'm listening to this mix. Are there any art techniques you're currently practicing? Not really. I can't that I'm actively practicing. I can't say. Gotta think about that. I get the feeling. I would say that not that I don't practice, because I do, but I don't know. I guess right now I would say I'm practicing like doing pieces again. Like I use these Patreon like polls to like pretty much get me back in the swing of things with art and doing like full-blown pieces. So I guess that, I suppose. Oh my god, Resident Evil, I have to finish that game. Like, I'm so like, God, I'm so behind on it. It's the first song, but if you let it play, it'll automatically go to the next song. Like you see here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna close that. So it looks like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna press this button right here. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. You can't see it. Well, where my cube is. Hold on. Right here. You're gonna put that, and there we go. There's your mix. YouTube does that a lot. They just like, they make a mix for you, which is so annoying. Every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. I too thought this was what true love felt like. Especially with the Naruto AMVs I would watch to this. Forget about it. Or Powerpuff Girls Z. It's not there? What? Why? Hold on. 2000s techno. You're in a 2000s club playlist. See where I can. There we go. The kids, I feel the static. Maybe it's this. TikTok Kesha. Sweet Escape. You're in the Club in the 2000s part 2. There we go. Late 2000s Nightcore playlist. Yes. Yes! This is it. This is it. Alright, here we go. I can see Buttercup and Sasuke kissing to this song. You must never sleep. This doesn't leave the stream. My Buttercup and Sasuke ship. The beat. This is my shit. This always makes me think of Bernie Sanders. You just don't hear a song that sounds like it was made with crack cocaine anymore. Alright, so let's see if we can get... She's blonde-ish? She's like a strawberry blonde. How the fuck do you do strawberry blonde? This is wow. You never heard this song? This is my shit. Didn't you show ship art? I did show ship art of my Sasuke and Buttercup craze. Hee. Good times. Thank you, Supernatural. Thank you. How kind of you. I'm trying to see if I could capture her hair without it like blending with her cheeks. Running into a problem here. Alright, let's do a little of that. Okay, that'll do. I feel 13 again. Oh, are you also 31? Tilt-a-whirl at the county fair overstimulating you. Why? Oh, why makes you think of Bernie Sanders, that song? Because someone did they did an edit of him in that song. And it fits so well. My favorite video ever. Alright, so this is probably that. Ooh. Dum Daddy Doo. Dum Daddy Doo. That one. Dum Dum Dee Doo Dee Da. I actually don't know this song. I've never heard this one. Damn. I like it though. Oh, it's about to be 27. Let's fucking go. Happy early birthday. I like to think these ghost faces are their own little entities, separate from the movie. Yeah, they're kind of like a split version, you know, the happy one and the more serious one. Where was I? Ah, yes. Now let's get into this. Oops. Ooh, look how the red pops. That's what we like to see. You don't know what song that is? Dumb Daddy Do. I just played it. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. That's why Boom 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 reminds me of the election debates. Did they? I did not see that edit. God. What a time that was. Can you believe that was like fucking more than like 4 years ago? Kooky bananas. I'll make this slightly orangey. Oh my god. This is a deep cut, this song. Move your body. I was obsessed with this song. I don't like this song anymore though. Not really my thing. Move your body. Bumblebee. I did not see the new Scream movie. I have not caught up with Scream at all. I've only seen the first and second and maybe third one. The third one was horrible. Horrible. Boom, boom, boom. You go zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, we ba boop beep ba 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 do 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 da da do 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 da da do 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 da da do da da do 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 da da. Yeah. Oh, you're not on Twitch? Oh, you're not on Twitch. That's why. Oh my god. Sorry. That was like 5 songs ago by now, but just with the pant pal. Thank you. I like the decision I've made with the colors here. You had a crush on your therapist? Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, saucy. A bit of a hot goss. Sweet little bumblebee. So I don't mean to like highlight your vagina, but you know, just to be accurate. Alright, and then you have your belt that does not disconnect to anything, but that's okay. Alright, we're almost there. We are almost there. Stamp on the ground. Nah, I feel that one. Oh, I factored the dance floor. Thank you, Brizo. The orange goes so hard with the pink and magenta. Yeah, I do like that. It's a nice seamless mix. Thank you, Wardigor. Thank you. Evacuate the dance floor. Stop, the speed is killing me. Alright, let's fucking... No more dicking around. Let's finish this. Ooh, let's make this a little lighter. Evacuate the dance floor. With the sound. Stop, this beat is killing me. Okay. I want an entire book based on this character. I love Tatum Patley. I feel so bad for her. She has like one of the most tragic stories. Hi, Shroom Bat. Hello, hello. I don't like this rap. I'm skipping that. This rap turned me off. Oh my god, I love this song. I'm listening to Nightcore, by the way, so I'm listening to this playlist if you've just joined. I love a good, like, Euro pop. Whoops! I know fucking Highland fucking jams to this. Whatever his name is. Holland. Hi, Sarah Rave. Hello. I'm trying to wrap this up because I gotta eat soon and sleep real early. But I'm liking where this is going. Hello. Alright, let's see. And now... Oh yeah, sorry, my cat. when he sees us eating, he's like, bro, and me? And what about me? You forgot about me. Alright, let's get that there. And classic cat. So you see the beer is supposed to look like blood. Is this I'm Blue? No, thank you. I don't like that song. Let's get some dance house music now. Let's mix it up. There we go. The classic blood beer. I love Eurobeats. Like I was an internet kid in the mid to late 2000s, so it was like I was raised on that. Oh my god. Senior year? Oh my gosh. Best of luck, my friends. Your best years are just ahead of you. And those best years are when you're 46. So you got lots of time. This is my shit. The way I feel about you. Finally it has happened to me, not in front of my ring, when I'm in the private. Alright, this is always hard for me to color, like, shine, but I'm gonna try my best. Finally it has happened to me, in front of my. Alright, let's get some, like, get some highlights in here. And now let's get some shadow. Shadow really helps make blood look like blood. Or like something look like blood that's not blood. Very integral for like liquids. Dark and lights are always, they're not separated too much, if that makes sense. You want the darkest color and the lightest color to interact a lot. Finally! How are you doing that, you wizard? I'm dicking around. I'm just dicking around. I know! We need more reggae features in songs. Which... Oh no. They're gonna fucking... They're gonna... Whatever they did to burn me. Alright, now... Now, you think we're done? We ain't done yet, people. We ain't done yet. I'm gonna give her more blush, because I love blush. I don't know about you guys, but I love Really packing on the blush on a character. Homeless. She is homeless. And let's see if this helps kind of make her look a little bit more like Tatum. Let's see. Or Tatum. Whatever the fuck, however you say it. So I know Rose McGowan has like these eyes. There's a lot of fat to them. Yeah, that kind of helps. And then for her lipstick, she's homeless, he's homeless. Just give her a little, you know. Bow, 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 bee, bow, bow, bow. Tatum, barely know him. Tatum, barely nat him. It's kind of like rhyme, I feel like. Alright. Not yet, do we? It ain't even close to eating time for you, buddy. Please don't get up on this desk. I beg of you. I beg of thee. I'm on my hands and knees. Please. Ah, fuck. Come on, man. Hold on. Whoa! Yes. Excuse me. Fat eyes. The better to express with. Alright, and then we're gonna add her the little piping she has on her pants. I think that really brings it home. Dum 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 dum. Alright. And we're gonna go even brighter now. We're not done just yet. We're gonna go even brighter with this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Now it's looking real like liquidy. Yeah, don't be afraid. With art, for me, and maybe this is not the best advice, but I say the more the merrier. You just add till your heart's content. Never stop adding detail. There we go. Let's add some highlight to these here. Worst advice for a watercolor artist. Oh my god, I forgot her shoes. I like how the... Yeah, I actually didn't realize that. I didn't really, I wasn't thinking of that. But it's cool that they do. Yeah, it does resemble, Steve and Martin. Forgot their names. Yeah. And now, guys, fucking, you think it's over? You thought it was over? You're sorely mistaken. You're mistaken. Because we got one more thing to add. And that is sparkle. Because when you pour drinks, there's sometimes a sparkle to it. Add a little bit of sparkle here and there. You don't want to overdo it, but I was just about to say how it's definitely over. And that's where you were mistaken, my friend. I'm like Emerald in this bitch. Alright, that's pretty good. Down. And we're gonna add... I'm gonna add some stars here. Wait, how do the stars in Starry Night look? Let me see. Okay, it's gotta be over. It's gotta be over now. Is the reference tab you've got there built into Photoshop? It looks like a lot more convenient than slapping a bunch of photos. Yeah, I have a, it's just another window. Super convenient. Oh, I see how they did it. Okay. I want to make the stars not too much. I don't know if I like that actually. I'm gonna go with blue. There we go. Actually, don't want them to be so like standout, so I don't mind that it kind of blends in with the background we have here. Oh, a bam. Let's see. Okay, now hit it with the 15 layers of what? No, that's my weak spot. And if you think it's over, once again, you are sorely mistaken, my friend. What is a piece by me if it is not, if the line art isn't colored? Rule number 1 of J painting: line art must always be colored. Always. All right. Let's see. In the morning. Now we gotta be very selective about this part. Alright, and now we're gonna go in here. I don't want to color all of the liner because I like the black liner on a lot of these, so we're gonna keep the black liner for most of it. Ooh, beautiful sunset outside. All right. You know it ain't over till it's over. Add a little bit of that. I'm gonna ask you guys one question. Do you guys think it's over? You think we're done here? The answer is not yet. Not yet, but almost. We're almost done. I just want to see, like, I want to add some, like, I want to add some spices. You know, some, like, dust. Yes. This guy thinks it's over. I'm adding a little bit of dust. Just a little bit. It's so subtle, but it works. It really works. Works for me, at least. It's very satisfying. Fuck. You know what they say? Exactly. You know what they say about assuming? You should never assume. Ever. Around the world, around the world. Alright, alright, alright. And just a couple more things. This is my favorite part about painting and drawing, is just adding all these delicious effects. Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, I'm just thinking real quick. I feel like this could be like a more gold looking kind of. Maybe not. Maybe just like a, every now and then we'll brighten it. I don't want to brighten it too much. Around the world. All right. World, around the world, around the world. I want to see what it would look like if I added a border around it like that. Should it be that color or should it be brown? Kind of like brown. We're gonna continue with that. Ooh, that was a wobbly. Yeah, we're gonna add that border. I think it really helps. This was my shit. Down, 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 down. All right. Make sure it all makes sense. Oh yeah. I probably got that, honestly, that dust mite allergy. So I live vicariously through my digital art. Hours, never. Faster, forward, over. Okay. Better, better, faster. Ooh, okay, okay. Now, once again, for the final time, if you think it's over for the last time, You better get out of here, because we got one more thing we gotta do. It ain't over. We're just about, we're adding the what's this called? This is the pièce de résistance. This is so hard. It's so hard when you like your colors and you're like, I'm so used to like adding effects and stuff. So when like I like my colors just fine, I'm like, that's it? Well, what about the rest? So I'm trying to work on like not fucking up what I have, you know? It's not over till the program crashes, till the room stinks of fucking smoke and ash. Till the room stinks, except like it's just because you're sweating a lot and you're fucking stressing. Excuse me. Alright, what if I did a like... I could do that. And I can make it green. Down, down. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. I feel like you can't really... Oh, okay. Okay. So, do we want to add this? One more time. I don't know if I want dodge. I like that. Alright, I think that's good enough. I don't want to do too much because I like my colors, so. My brother with the tiny nose. Sometimes that's what takes the end of digital. I know, it's hard. It's like you kind of can't stop with digital art, but I think this is it, my friends. I think it's over. I think it's good. Unless I add like a real shiny shine. Does this need a shiny shine? Like something like that? I do want to slightly bring the attention to her, but I feel like the attention is on her. Yeah. Alright. I think this is done. We finished. It's done. I might tweak it a bit tomorrow if I, you know, on my own, if I feel like more could be done, but I think we're done. Damn, you actually got me. It is over. It's done. It's over. Thank you guys. Yes, I think I like this one a lot better than the other piece I did with sort of the same color scheme. I never did like a mix of textures like this, and I really want to do this again. This was very fun and awesome. Thank you guys for joining me in this. I wish I could stream longer today, but you know, that's just how it would be. Next stream, I want to sing Jungle Boy's theme song, and I want us to explore fetish art in DeviantArt. So yeah, make sure you guys do your research on that, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream, everyone. Thank you so much, worms. Thanks for hanging. And once again, see you in the next one. Have a great fetish night. See you guys on fetish night. Have a great night. Have a great week. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.